About to play the Lions. See if I could get another win. I didn't play against Green Bay last night. So, I took a L, put myself on auto. Now I'm 2-2. All right, let me send this game off. All right, I got to start a nose tackle. I'll make him a nose tackle for right now. See how that work out. Hopefully they let me send it. It should be good. Oh man, I hope my roster didn't change. No, I was talking to myself because I had to get a defensive tackle, and I said I hope my roster didn't change. So I probably just hit pause and look at my roster real quick, make sure everybody in the right position.
Autumn has come to New England. No place like it on earth this time of year. We are at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
This will be a return from deep in the end zone.
Let me see what I got here. That's right. Right. Defensive side. Correct. Linebackers. Middle linebacker. DBs. Yeah, we good.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Gone. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Jalen Smith drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here's Jones on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jones in the Pats now with a 1st and 10. At about the 32. Off the play fake. Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
Give me a good block. Give me a good block. Give me a good block.
Jones on the return.
Oh. Man.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be
he was
taken
open.
Down at the 20 after a gain.
Man, he was open.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
It's a lot of DBs.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. So this is Smith with a grab. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Back deep is DJ Chark. Oh, and what a play on special teams.
Good punt.
This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you.
He's got him in. Complete. 20. Touchdown, Detroit. And that's the type of play that'll give your sideline some juice, a long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Give him credit for making that type of a play call, even more credit for how they executed it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on. The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort. Turn it into a success.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
3rd down. Show me my play.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Jones on 3rd and 2. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely got to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Throwing on third, Goff. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. He's been a busy man in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Jones. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Patriots take over.
You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Tyquan Thornton. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Folk connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Now back to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be out right at the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. 2nd down and 3. Now Goff. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Nah.
Tyquan Thornton, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots have moved out in front. On for the extra point is Folk. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh, man, he's going to be out for some games, man, like 3 or 4 games.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Goff on first down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw is Goff. Will find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Pats will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw, but I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Oh, snap. Oh, man, that's my bad, man. He didn't even go out of bounds, man. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, man, I could have got a field goal or something.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Yeah, I could have got some points, man, but
We go for half number 2.
ah,
The
man,
Patriots with the lead,
it's all
and they will
good.
be getting the football.
I'll take this back to the house.
Jones going to elect to bring this one out.
Oh,
The decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead. And they've got
oh man.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. And this is a guy who's going to get some carries going forward. Picked up as a free agent just this past week.
How about fresh legs, right? We always talk about bringing a guy in, provides that spark and maybe a little bit of extra energy.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Throwing Jones. On the move to his left.
Oh.
We're going to be off target and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a third and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete there to Smith. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Oh.
It's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Goff got a man here. It's Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Goff throwing again. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle it for just a short gain.
There's Goff. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. To the air again. Gone. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now it's gone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Come on, man.
Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's...
Yeah, I took that tight end away from you, didn't I?
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Goff. And he will be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical third down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Jones.
And that's caught left side by the tight end Keene. He's got room at the 30.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run. So a good grab there. And here's a guy who had to learn the offense quick. Just picked up as a free agent earlier this week.
And usually there's a connection, isn't there? A past coach, someone from the front office who knew him from before and thought that he could help this team.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones.
Come on, man.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. And boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28.
Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
Folks' kick is good.
And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A play fake for Swift. Now Goff.
Got him.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
You know you about to turn the ball over, right?
There, good route, good catch, first down, and he gets out of bounds.
You know you about to turn the ball over.
Run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard.
You know you about to turn the ball over.
That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
On first down, it's gone.
Told you.
May stall out. It's
I told you was going to turn the ball over, man. I told you, man. That pressure, man.
Jones in the Pats now with 1st and 10.
Hey, I told you, man.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive.
I told you he was going to turn the ball over.
71 yards rushing on 12.
Yeah, I'll be looking at your formation, what you like to do, man.
7 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Smith catches left side. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This is Harris.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Yo, man. Harris fast, man.
first down, and they go back to Harris. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They try to
Come on, man.
Down, but this one is incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Open man is just
Let's go, man.
Myers. He's got it. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line.
Get him, Thornton.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball.
Got him.
Jones throw there taken in by Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense.
And he's across
Got him.
for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Hey, man.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play you would
Good
have
game, man. Good game, man.
Rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of
Hey, oh yeah, Thornton is my dude, man. He's my go-to guy. I'm trying to get everybody else involved, but yeah, he's fast, man.
That was a nice play.
I can't wait for next season, man. I think he's going to be an outbreak player, man. Oh, yeah, I know you are, man. You a Detroit fan.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for
You're right about that.
During the game, in this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
Oh, yeah, the DBs are slow, man.
Second down coming up.
A good game, man.
A victory for the New England Patriots, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents.
Matt Jones, 336, 3 touchdowns.
But when you throw one in the fourth quarter,
I threw some picks though. Cole Strange. All right, so we're going in the right direction. 3-2. I should be 4-1, but I ain't played Green Bay. But I got the Browns next, the Bears, then the Jets. Matt Jones, number 2 in passing yards. Sweet. Okay. Tyreek Hill. That's it. I got to get Matt Jones. Matt Jones got to win MVP. I got to make him an X factor. I have to. Let me see. See one man Tyquan Thornton doing. Okay. Vincent Smith. I'm passing the ball around, getting everybody involved. Defense. Somebody went off in this game. Interceptions. Devin, Jonathan Jones. I told him he was going to throw a pick. Sacks. All right. Look at Smith. I think he got 2 in that game. Look at my man Uche. All right. I'm ready to draft, man. I'm going to get some ballers. Okay. So 2 games down, 1 left. We got Coach Prime. Seattle. Cincinnati. Look at them us. Coach Prime. Coach Brian win no championships yet. Now there's a few games still left. A lot of games left. So I know Aaron Rodgers is going to pass me. That's the only thing he does is pass. Got that glitch play. And be killing everybody with it. All right. But even though it's still messed up because they put him there, he ain't supposed to be there. He ain't supposed to be there. He ain't supposed to be there. So yeah, my roster did change. Let me fix this, man. Thornton should be my slot. Oh man. Thornton. My slot. DJ Ross Jr. That Smith should be on the other side. I might put him over there. Josh Uche. Put Smith behind him. My cornerback slot should be Wilcott. Ooh. Yeah, Wilcott 6'2", 93 speed, 93 acceleration. He's tall. Joejuan Williams. He don't have the speed, but he's tall. Okay, got my corner, my halfback, my fullback. All right, I like the direction. Tyquan Thornton, speed 95, acceleration 91. All right, then I'm gonna have two wide receivers that's gonna have over 1,000 receiving yards. Let me see. Yeah, I should have two. Passing receiving yards. Yeah, these two. John O. Smith. He's going to get a lot of yards, Parker. But Thornton is the guy. I mean, I know y'all guys watching this video, but yeah, he's the guy. But he's not the only weapon I have. I found me a lot of new plays that I'm installing in my playbook, start using, mix it up. Like you said, when you are streaming your games, you have a lot of people who was kind of pick up your plays, your camera view, which I'm not going to do anymore. I'm just going to stick with one camera view. So now people want to know if I'm passing or running the ball. So I think from here out, I'm just going to do a lot of damage. Not cocky, but got a lot of confidence in myself. Oh, man. Let me go over here and the next man up. I just signed this 6'6" wide receiver, man. He's on the practice squad. Man, come on. Y'all crazy. I mean, leaving guys on the practice squad for me. Look at this guy right here. Johnson, man. Colin Johnson, man. 6'6", man. Yeah, I'm going to put him to work. Him and Thornton going to do some things. Oh, man. I got rid of Matt Jones. I know y'all guys like, what? Bailey Zappi, my guy for this season. Devontae Parker. That's my guy for this season. Going to draft me a quarterback. Peppers. Homeboy said he wanted Peppers. Homeboy said he wanted Josh Uche. I'm going to keep my guys. Nah, he need to be in there. Weatherford, man. Weatherford, he's fast. He's a rookie. I see a lot of potential in this guy. Speed 87, acceleration 91. His hit power 86. Don't really have too many red. Don't really care about man cover. His zone cover is good for me, 66. So him, Bentley, Wilson, Mark Wilson Sr. Yeah, but I'm gonna get Young. I'm gonna see how he's gonna perform throughout the season. Then I put a linebacker, get a right outside linebacker, some nose tackles, right in, left in, corners. I'm somewhat happy with them. You're not my slot cornerback, man. Come on, what's going on here? I know I'm gonna put my rookie there, Thornton. You belong here. No, you're not a slot. Jack Jones. Yeah, I'm gonna give my rookie some playing time. Jack Jones, put Jack Jones there. Roster. Depth chart. Put Jack Jones as my slot corner. I might need to put Devin McCourtney, Jonathan Jones, Marcus Jones. Yeah, he's young. So I don't play 2 games. Played against the computer. Just play against a user. I got to play the Bryans in this league, which is called Next Man Up. I'm 3-2. After I play the Browns, I got the Bears, the Jets, and the Colts. Carolina, I traded Matt Jones to Carolina. I know y'all guys say, what? Yeah. Let me see what he do. Let me see exactly what he did with my boy. See if he put some work with Matt Jones. And he did. He got 179 yards. He hit me early this morning. Hey, I sent the trade. I was like, okay, man. Cool. He running the ball. Receiving yards. Look at DJ Moore. I don't know about Marshall Jr., man. Blocking. Defense. Any sacks for him? He got a lot of pressure. INTs. She got some ballers over there. No, let me see if I can find somebody who don't want to use I could trade for a quarterback. Just in case Sappy don't be the answer, you know what I'm saying? Sappy might not be the answer. Let me look around here. I guess Stidham. Baker. Gino. I don't see nobody I like. Jacoby Brissett. I could do something with Jacoby Brissett. I already played me and the Browns haven't played. I'm about to hit him up, see if he want to trade Jacoby Brissett. Let me hit him up. I could do something with Jacoby. Let's see if he can take that trade off. I hear my wife in the background. Yeah, I could do something with Jacoby. I actually can. Man, you know, quarterbacks in this got daggone. He's got bust, yo. I should get zip. Excuse me. Man. And he picked up Cam Newton, man. I wanted Cam Newton. Well, that's all, people. Thank you for watching the game. Like this, subscribe to my channel, share my information. Y'all take it easy. I'm out.